Today I'm going to show you guys how I make one of my shea butter mixtures. So first I'm just going to show you what ingredients and other items I'm going to use. And when you're doing something like this, you probably don't want to really wear like nice clothes in case you get any oils or something else splattered on you. So I have my unrefined African shea butter, and this is actually 5 pounds that I purchased from coastalscents.com, and it was about $36. So I'm only going to use a little bit of this, and this usually lasts me like more than a year. I'm also going to use coconut oil, which a lot of times you can find in a supermarket or a place like Whole Foods. I order mine from iherb.com, and the brand name is Motiva. I'm going to use aloe vera gel, which I think I got this from GNC. You can find this at GNC, and you get a pretty big bottle of it. I'm going to use a little bit of grapeseed oil. I don't have much left. And I'm also going to use this pina colada fragrance oil, which I also purchased from coastalscents.com. It's 2 ounces for $2.99. You're also going to need a hand mixer, a large microwavable bowl, plastic, and you're also going to need some type of jar or bowl to keep the shea butter mixture in. I just save any little jars that I get from other hair products that I use and wash them out really well and just use those. Okay, I have my shea butter unwrapped a bit, and what I'm just going to do is cut off a chunk of it. See if I can break this off. Okay, it broke right off. And I'm just going to place that in my bowl. So now I have my shea butter block separated from the rest of the shea butter in this plastic bowl, and what I'm going to do is heat it up in the microwave for about 15 to 25 second intervals, just so it can melt down a little bit so that it's easier to mix up. You don't want to melt it down all the way though. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm finished heating up my shea butter. You can see how it's melted a little bit into like some oil, but for the most part it's still solid, but it's really soft to touch. Like it'll just crumble if you touch it, so that's good. It'll be easy for me to mix it with my hand mixer when I'm ready. Now I'm going to just add in a lot of the other ingredients that I plan on using. So I'm going to start with my coconut oil, and I'm just going to use this little ice cream scooper to get out whatever I need. So now I have some coconut oil in there. So I think I'll start mixing. And I'm just going to use this little hand mixer. I'm just going to use this little hand mixer, and of course you put it in before you start mixing, and I'm going to start on low. So that's good for now. You can see how creamy it is. So you would add, if you wanted the mixture to be thicker, then you would add more shea butter. So I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients, and then I'll decide whether I want it to be like this or if I want it to be stiffer. Use the rest of my grapeseed oil that I have. Now I'm going to add some aloe vera gel. Not too much. This might make it a little bit too thin. So I'm really satisfied with this mixture. This is probably one of the thinner mixtures that I've ever made. I usually make it really thick, but I also usually make it in the winter time when I would require something thicker. So this will be nice. It's really moisturizing, but it's not really heavy and it's not really greasy. So that'll be nice for the summer months because it's really hot out now, and it'll also be nice for the skin as well because it's pretty light. And shea butter, to me, it doesn't have much of a scent. It's definitely not a foul scent or anything like that. Like I said before, it's a little nutty smelling, and the coconut oil to me smells like some type of like raisin bread or something. I don't know. So it has a natural nice scent. But I have this fragrance oil, pina colada fragrance oil that I showed you guys in the introduction of the video that I want to use. Because I just thought it would be cool to give my hair products, or body products, more of a special scent. So I'm going to start out only adding a little bit, because I don't want to have it like an overpowering scent. And I did also test this out on my skin for 24 hours just to make sure that it didn't irritate me or anything. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Now we mix that in. So now it has a light tropical scent to it. So I'm going to start with this bigger jar. This used to be my Oil and Handmade Shine and Define jar. And see, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to start by I'm going to start by spooning it into. So I've got like this big spoon. I'm using all of my mom's kitchen stuff, but that's just how it is. And I'll just scoop it. I want you guys to see. Just try to get most of the product out. I like this one because it's really, really light. Almost like a souffle for your hair and skin. Okay, so I'm all done, and this is what it looks like close up. I'll probably have to top them off and get another jar. It made a lot of product, see? And it's really, really cheap, because like I said, the shea butter lasts me like 5 pounds more than a whole year. And I still have some left, so I need to get another small jar, and I'll be good to go. So I use this for my braid outs, twist outs. Like I said, I use it for my skin. You can use it as like a conditioning treatment or pre-poo. You can put a lot of it in your hair and then wash your hair, or like I said, use it as like a deep conditioning treatment. What else could you use it for? You could use it to take off makeup if you wanted to. And yeah, that's basically it. I remember I said on one of my videos recently that I was looking for something that was really, really moisturizing, and the other products that I had wasn't cutting it. So this is, I know this is what I've used before. This is just like a slightly different formulation though, because it's lighter, and it's worked really well. So this is what I'll be using, and it's really, really simple. You don't have to make it like some big production with all types of different butters and oils and things being added into it. You really only need like the shea butter and like your favorite oil. That's it. And a fragrance if you aren't really big on the scent of shea butter. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.